I think I'm in business. Hey. It's a party. I am attempting to be sure that my YouTube live is up. It looks like it's live, but I'm just trying to see. Hello, everybody. Hi, Rob. If anyone is on the YouTube channel, please confirm that you are live with me. Let's see. All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Got some music playing. Why? Because it's a party. Okay. It is the virtual kickoff for my Manifest Freedom Tour. But again, I'm trying to be sure that I have this on live YouTube. So if anyone is on YouTube, confirm for me. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's a party. It's a party. All right. I'm not quite sure if this is live on YouTube. This was my first time. Hey, hello. I'm seeing some people joining in. Hello. Good afternoon. Facebook. Yeah, you're on Facebook, and I'm trying to see if my YouTube is gone live. But if not, that's okay. I'm going to just record it and see what's going to happen. All right, so welcome to my party, everybody. This is a virtual kickoff to the Manifest Freedom Tour. And a party is a party when you got two or more people together, right? And a party is celebrating something. So what are we celebrating? Hello, if you don't know me, my name is Noni Walker. And hello, Lafia. We are celebrating this kickoff of the Manifest Freedom Tour. So Noni, okay, you're always doing something. What the heck is the Manifest Freedom Tour? This is something that, believe it or not, for the last 2 to 3 years, I have wanted to go on tour and talk about a lot of the topics that are in my book, The F Train to Freedom. And for various reasons that we will talk about today, I delayed doing that. I delayed going on tour. I delayed going on and talking about these topics for reasons related to, as I said, what we're going to talk about. But specifically, hey Keisha, specifically, I'm designing this tour for my women. Now, men, if you're on here, that's fine, because maybe you can share this with a woman in your life. Maybe you can communicate some of these messages or ask them to hop back on and look at the video. But this tour is designed specifically for women. It's an opportunity that as we're out together, collaborating on site or maybe even here virtually, that women have an open and a safe place, okay, to manifest their own freedom. And myself included, that we walk on this journey together. So the tour is a 3-month celebration kicking off 2018, talking about the 3 main topics in my book, as well as an opportunity for women to celebrate manifesting their own freedom through these different topics. You're going to see me look this way because I've got on my whiteboard the order of the party today, right? It wouldn't be a party if we didn't make sure we got everything included. So again, this tour, during the month of January, we are celebrating the very first topic in my book, which is fear. During the month of February, we're celebrating the second topic, which is forgiveness, and specifically self-forgiveness. And then during March, we're celebrating the third topic of the book, which specifically is about fat, okay? And our physical components. How does manifesting freedom bring us, freedom in our body? So freedom in our soul, freedom in our mind, freedom in our body. That is what this tour is about. And it's for my women, for my ladies, and for specifically the year of 2018. Well, what does 2018 have to do with it? Well, during my party here, I am making a major announcement. So if you're listening, put your headphones in, turn the volume up for the announcement that I have to kick off this tour. Are you ready? My announcement is that 2018 is what I now declare the year of the free woman. Woo! Not just the year of the woman, but 2018 is the year of the free woman. Well, okay, Noni, so you declared that. What the heck does that mean? That means that through the exploration of these topics, that through the collective that I'm looking to build here, that through the actions that we're all going to take, we're not only going to have fantastic women, we're not only going to have fabulous women, we're not only going to have faith-filled women, but we're going to have free women. Now, before you get all twisted up, I'm not talking about just free like, oh, she must mean she wants everybody to be single. No. Oh, she must mean free women, burn your bra. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Or free, oh, she must not want anybody to have a job. She wants everybody to be free to not even work. No. The type of free I'm talking about is completely different, and it goes very deep. And we're going to get a little deep today in talking about this Manifest Freedom Tour. So that's my announcement that 2018, I declare it, is the year of the free woman. And what we're going to dive into a little bit today is how. How do you live as a free woman? How do you manifest through these topics, this soul, this mind, this body? How truly can a woman live free? Okay, now that's what we're going to talk about. What I want everybody to do, if you noticed in my description, I said I was going to give a download to you and you're going to do a worksheet, and I was really overdoing it, y'all. I was going to have everybody do these exercises and write down these things, but I woke up this morning with a completely different message on my heart. Okay, so we're not going to do this download. We're not going to do this entire worksheet that I had planned out. But I do want my ladies to get out something to write with. Get a piece of paper and a pen, because you are going to write down a couple of things today. All right, and so when you're ready, when you've got something to write with, or you're going to write on your phone, then just say yes. Say yes to me in the live chat. Say yes in the live chat. I'm going to check this YouTube again. I don't know if the YouTube is on. If you're on YouTube, let me know. Holla at me. Okay. So if you're ready to go, ladies, and the men that are here to support the ladies, then let me know that you're ready with your pen and your paper. I see a yes. If you're here with me live, thank you so much. And if you're with me later on when you're catching this, feel free to still write yes. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So the idea of the activities that we are going to do today are a sliver of what I will be doing on the tour, okay? Working with audiences in retreats and conferences, in events. We will go on a deeper level, okay, into some of the things that we're doing today. Today, again, is just a sliver. And the link is youtube.com/WYN with Noni. Win with Noni. Thank you for checking that. All right, ladies, I want you to think, okay? I want you to think back to 2017. By now, you know, we're mid-January. Everybody's had a chance to reflect on their year. I've heard a lot. I've heard it was a rough year. I've heard the year sucked. I've heard everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I've heard a lot of things going on. But I want you to think specifically about a certain area of your life. Perhaps it's the area of self-care. Maybe it's in the area of relationships. Maybe it's in the area of career, how you get your money. Maybe it was in the area of your spiritual life. I want you to think into 2017 and just identify one area that you feel like was a block for you or a challenge for you. Maybe it was something that even recurred over and over again. Maybe it was a string of bad relationships. Maybe it was a string of job opportunities that just weren't working out. Think of that one area and write it down on your paper, okay? Write that down on your paper. Money, career, relationships, your family, yourself, your spiritual life, and specifically identify what that block was, okay? Identify what that challenge was. What was that challenge in that one area? Okay, you've written it down, put it to the side, and we're going to come back. Now, when we talk about fear, which is the topic of the January portion of the Manifest Freedom Tour, when we talk about the word fear, oh my goodness, there's so many misconceptions wrapped around this word. You hear, turn on a motivational video and you hear, do away with fear, completely live without fear. I'm of the personal opinion that that's impossible, okay? That it is impossible to completely live without fear. It doesn't really make sense to say that there will never be fear in our lives. Matter of fact, here in my book, I talk about the fact that on a very primal level, fear is necessary, right? If you're in the middle of the street and a car is coming towards you, you need to have a little bit of fear kick in to get your butt out of the way. Okay, thank you, Dee. Thank you. I'm not quite sure then what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and stop it on the YouTube because I don't want it to be recording choppy. So we'll just do this strictly through Facebook, okay? All right, no problem. Thank you so much. And I'm going to turn off this thing right here. Okay. All right. So when we talk about fear, it is still necessary, right? It is still necessary to have a little bit of fear in your life. However, get this. Fear is actually a manifestation, and I go into this deeply in the book. Fear is a manifestation of negative and limiting beliefs that we hold in our lives. Okay? Fear doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. Fear is a result of negative and limiting beliefs that we hold in our lives. Okay? Let's go on a little bit further. And I'm checking my whiteboard to be sure I'm hitting all of my points. Now, here's the next part of this. When we think about a negative or limiting belief, a negative or limiting belief is only held in one of two places. It's held from something you're holding on to in the past, or it's held from something that you are imagining in a negative manner about the future. Negative and limiting beliefs don't actually come from right now. They come from something you're holding on to from the past that you feel is negative, or something, that you are imagining in a negative fashion about the future. That's where this fear comes from those negative and limiting beliefs. Now, go back to your piece of paper where you wrote down that area that you had the block in 2017. Look at that very closely. Was that actually a result of something that's happening right now? Or in the now that you experienced before? Or was that something that maybe was a negative belief from your past? I couldn't lose weight because in my mind, I really know that I have a belief that it's hard to lose weight. And especially as women, we sit and we talk about this. It's just hard for women to lose weight. That is in fact a negative or limiting belief. But it doesn't come from where we are right now. That negative or limiting belief comes from something in the past. Maybe you heard that from other women growing up. Maybe you're looking at the television or reading the magazines and you're getting, we're allowing ourselves to be fed this information, and then we hold on to it from the past so that then we bring it into our future. Look at your block from 2017. Might it have been, let's say in 2017, I didn't start the business that I said I was going to start. Well, if you look at that really, really honestly, could it have been maybe not starting the business for fear of what might happen in the future? If I really start this business, maybe I won't be successful and I'll lose money. If I really start this business, maybe my family will shun me because they don't understand what I'm doing. If I start this business, maybe my circle of friends and my circle of support will dwindle because they won't understand what I'm doing. So do you see that fear, that belief is not actually based on what it is you want to do. It's based on what you perceive could be negative happening in the future. Okay? If you hear me right now and you agree and you're starting to kind of understand, we're not going to sit here for a very long time today doing this, but if you understand a little bit of what I'm saying, that our negative and limiting beliefs can only happen from the past because we're holding on to the past, or from the future because we're projecting something negative into the future, and that's how we have fear in our lives about the things that we want to do. If you can feel that, you agree with that, type something, let me know you're here. Hey, Zakia, type something, let me know you're here. Let me know if that point is resonating with you. Because what we're going to do next in this party, okay, has to do with your understanding of this concept. All right. So thank you so much. All right. Now, on your paper, if you're just joining, I want you to get your piece of paper out that you've written that challenge from 2017. I want you to draw a circle. Thank you. That's right. Draw a circle. Jessica says so true. Draw a circle on your piece of paper. Okay? This is not, college level stuff here. This is very basic. Your piece of paper and your pen and your pencil. Draw a circle. And I want you to write the word power. This might be backwards. Write the word power in the middle of the circle. Write the word power in the middle of the circle, okay? All right, now, I'm bringing this all together. Just stick with me. I'm going to bring it on home for you, okay? Hey, Cynthia. Where we exist at all times is in that circle of power. You've drawn your circle, you've written the word power. Where we have the opportunity, let me correct that. Where we have the opportunity to exist at all times is in that circle of power, in our own circle of power. If you take that same block that you had from 2017, okay, hold on to it and think about your circle of power. If you have followed me at all to understand that perhaps that block that you had was based on a negative belief from something you were holding on to from the past that didn't go right, or it was a negative projection of the future, what that does to your circle of power is that it begins to eat away at it. In your circle, I want you to draw a little chunk, okay? Draw a little chunk, and if you want to, draw an arrow going out, okay? What happens is, as we continue to hold on to, this didn't go right in the past, this is my block right now, and I'm so blocked because I tried it before. I tried losing weight before. I tried to have a great relationship before. It didn't work out. I tried this. I tried that. This is what I'm holding on to from the past. Guess what happens to your power? Whatever you're holding on to from the past slowly sucks away the power that you could have right now at the present moment. I want you to draw another little chunk with an arrow going out, okay, onto your circle. And I want you to realize that that block that you might realize has been a negative projection of something that could happen in the future. Look what's happening. Look what's happening to your circle of power. It's being sucked away by something you're holding on to in the past or something that you're negatively projecting into the future. Now, this is different from saying, hey, I like to plan for the future, Noni. So are you saying that if I plan for the future, that takes away my power? No, I'm talking about the negative and limiting beliefs that manifest as fear. Those are the things that take away our power at any given moment. To be able to make the best decisions, to be able to attract the best things, to be able to move forward and do the things that are on our hearts that we truly desire and dream to do, we need our full power at any given time. But the second that you allow yourself to sit in the past in that negative limiting belief, the moment that you allow yourself to continuously negatively project into the future, all you're doing is taking away the available power that you have, the power that you have available to you. This has been something that as I realize it and I work on it month to month to month, I ain't perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. To my best friends that are on this live right now, you all know I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. And that's what this tour is about, is to call together other women so that collectively we can continue to work on it together. But it's about bringing in our power. So here's the activity that I want you all to do, okay? I see a lot of my ladies, a lot of my men joining. Hello, thank you for being here. As you've identified that block, and now that you kind of put it into perspective to really realize the truth, that it's nothing to do with right now, it was something to do with the past, the negative belief about the past, or the negative projection of the future, I want you to stand up. I want you to stand up. Stand up. I don't care if you're at work. Tell them that you're stretching. Of course, if you're driving, don't stand up. If you're at home, stand up. If you're in Starbucks with your headphones, stand up. Pretend like you're stretching. I don't care. Because this is powerful to do. Once we realize something about where our power is and what we can do with it and an action step, I feel it's important to actually physically bring it into perspective as well. Okay? So you're going to stand up. Hey, I know, I'm cute. I'm cute. All right. You're going to stand up and you're going to put both arms out. All right? The view can't get both of my arms. But I want you to mentally envision that block that was holding you back in 2017. Whether it was something you're holding on to from the past or something you're negatively holding on to in the future, and maybe you have one or two. Put your hands out and realize, oh my gosh, I've been just giving my power away. I've been giving it away by holding on to the past. I've been giving it away by putting it into this fearful future that might overcome me. And what I want you to do is take your hands and pull all your power back to you, okay? This is an affirmation that you can do. It's a physical activity that you can do. It's a mental visualization that you can do. You see, I broke that down in 3 different ways. You can take a moment and call your power back to you. Take it out of that past that's hurting you, that's crippling you. Take it out of the negative projected future and call it back to you. So affirmation, I call all of my power back to me. I'm strong in this moment to make good choices because I call my power back to me. If you want to visualize this, you can visualize that any negative limiting energy that's been out there sucking away your power, that it's rushing back to you. And then, of course, physically, you can physically take your hands out to the side and call it back to you, okay? So that's enough of that. If you are, again, at Starbucks or you're at work, they can stop looking at you crazy now. But I wanted to actually show you, live and in person, the different things that you can do that help you verbally and mentally and physically claim your power. Now that we've identified negative and limiting beliefs, now that we've identified, are those things really existing in the past or the future? Now that we've called all of our power back to us, this is where it gets real, okay? A party ain't a party until somebody gets real. A party ain't a party until somebody comes with it raw, right? Maybe dancing. Oh, she really getting down. It's a party now. I'm really getting down right now. Once you have all of your power called back to you, the only way to completely live free, hear me when I say this, the only way to completely live free is to 100% be responsible moving forward for your power. You've got to live 100%. You have to be 100% responsible for how you live and manage and be in that power. Okay? Holler if you hear me. Because when we talk about what is life, what's living life free? What does that mean? It means that not only do you have your power, but that you commit day to day to day to being 100% responsible for that. 100% validated in your own life. Think about relationships, okay? Think about relationships that went wrong, that went south. They exploded. No longer. This is where it gets real and raw. We can blame the other person all day if we want. He didn't do this. She didn't do that. Okay? This is what went wrong in the relationship. It's all that person's fault. Guess what you're doing when you do that? You're giving your power away to that other person. To really live free, and this is not sugarcoating it any longer. We're not making any more excuses. We're not giving any more fake, pitiful reasons. To really live free is to say, I had responsibility in that. I wasn't being 100% responsible for my own happiness. And that's why that did not go right. Maybe you didn't stand up for what you really believe in. Maybe you didn't stand up for what really makes you happy. Maybe you didn't stand up to protect your own time, to protect your own heart. Do you see how that gets real and raw? That it can't always be the other person's fault. Oh, there's a job that, this job did this job did that. I can't stand this person at this job. To really live free is to have all of your power with you and to be 100% for your own power. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Matt. Okay, and we're going to wrap this up soon because a party ain't a party unless we have free gifts. I have a gift coming up in about 2 minutes. So that really is the crux of my message. I did not want to go over 30 minutes. I wanted everybody to be able to see how all these things come into play and to understand the real definition of living free. It's not about free, I don't care anymore. It's not about that. It's not about, oh, free means, I don't have any friends, I'm single. No, it's not about that. Living free is living in your full circle of power and in being 100% responsible for your own life. Now, if you feel like these messages would benefit a group of women, whether it's a women's conference, a women's retreat, a women's workshop, whatever it might be, I'm asking first for a favor, okay? I'd like for you to go to noniwalker.com/booking, BOOKING, and you'll see there is my complete write-up on the tour, as well as an interest form. Either you are either going to complete that form, or you're going to send that link on to someone. Oh, that's right. There is a big women's conference coming up. Oh, there is a big event coming up where these types of messages about fear and forgiveness and fat would be very, very relevant. And Noni Walker needs to be on that stage. So either you're going to complete the interest form or you're going to send that link on to your colleagues and your associates. All right. So I thank you in advance for doing that on behalf of me. And if you have any questions, I want you to be able to always reach out to me. You can contact me here through Facebook. I'm very responsive here. And so now it's time for the gifts because this is a party. We're kicking off the Manifest Freedom Tour. Kicking off the Manifest Freedom Tour. It's a party. Go, Noni. It's a party. Go, ladies. It's a party. Go, 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 go. Okay. It's time for some free gifts. If you would like a free gift from me, this is what you've got to do first. First, you're going to go to my business Facebook page, facebook.com/winwithnoni, WYN with Noni, and you're going to click like. You're going to like the page. And the second thing you're going to do is you're going to go down on the left-hand side, and you're going to click on Join My List. All you're going to do is submit your name, your email address, and the first 50 people to do that are going to get the private link to the ebook for absolutely free. No taxes, no shipping, no handling, no nothing. The first 50 people to join my list through my business Facebook page are going to receive the link to be able to download this as an ebook absolutely free. You can read it on your Kindle. You can read it on your tablet. You can download it to your computer. You can have it on your phone so that you can take these steps. In each and every chapter, I've got activities. Don't let the size fool you. In each and every chapter, I've got activities for you to do around the area of fear, forgiveness, fat, food, fasting, all in order to help you live more free. All right? So that's my gift. That's my parting gift. I thank everybody today for joining me for my virtual kickoff. Again, send out that link. Let's connect over the next 3 months. And let us truly, truly take the steps that it takes to live free. Why? Because as I've declared at the beginning of this party, 2018 is the year of the free woman. If you've just joined in and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, go back to the beginning. All right. So thank you all for joining. I love you. I cannot wait to see you on tour. I'm available to go all around the state of Georgia, around this country, and around the globe. And I cannot wait to see you. All right. Take care and live well, live free. Bye.